boy. This is gonna be fun. Everyone here is 3 times my level.
Get ready for some vertical action, folks. Our contestants are about to battle it out amid the skyscrapers of Seoul. Here we go. The Jet Setters, the Boundless, the Socialites, and finally, the Mighty. It's happening, folks. Don't blink.
I'm just eating, so...
A sun-kissed day with great visibility in the arena. Let's hope our contestants show us something new under the sun.
Welcome to a flawless arena, folks. How long until it's anything but? Pushing into Vault 2, it's the Mighty.
Yeah.
Watch out, over here!
Our teams have now formally introduced themselves.
I hope the viewers at home are ready for a wild ride.
This ride's only going to get faster from here. We've hit our first team wipe, and it's a showstopper.
The Mighty have been wiped out.
The Socialites swooped up a cash box. Contestants is having fun with our destructible environment today. First cash out started by the Socialites.
Enemy has a cash box. Call for cash out A, now. Reading a passage.
The Boundless take the lead.
I'm reloading. Wall hack. Taking damage. I'm moving up.
The Mighty are down again. Another team-wide misfortune.
Scotty, someone a contestant is on a roll, people. They're moving from one elimination to the next.
Pizza team is dangerous.
Steal on B.
The Mighty are back in action.
Jump pad ready. Spotted an enemy.
Socialites in control. The Boundless will need to regroup. Teamwork.
They're in a bind now, Scotty.
The Jet Setters are cleared for victory. Cash out complete. And there is another vault available for our cash-hungry teams. We just passed the halfway point, and I'm really impressed with the teams so far, June.
That's for sure, Scotty. Keep your eyes glued on this epic battle.
The Mighty are back in play.
Vault 4, move out! Cash out C, let's go!
Vault 3 is being opened, courtesy of the Boundless. The Jet Setters swooped up a cash box.
Tossing a flag!
The Jet Setters take off and soar to the top of the leaderboard. The Jet Setters have been grounded once again with the team ready.
They stalled for sure.
Strong moves from the Mighty as they set things in motion. The Socialites have returned to the arena. Nice play by the Boundless, kicking off a cash out.
I'm going down there! I'm going down there!
Impressive steal by the Jet Setters. The Socialites are back in play. Another tumble for the Mighty. Team wiped.
I'd say, oh, how the Mighty have fallen if it weren't so cliche.
Impressive steal by the Socialites.
Now, that's how you play to win this game show.
Just 1 minute remaining.
Every second counts.
The Socialites' confidence pays off. Cash out complete. There's even more money on the line thanks to a new vault arriving.
Jump zone here! Enemy down there!
We still have 30 seconds remaining. The Boundless are re-entering the arena.
Time for a little revenge. The Socialites better be prepared.
The Jet Setters. We'll see them in the arrival hall next round.
And let's not forget the Socialites. They've earned their spot in the next round too.
Welcome, viewers. Today we're diving into the digital. It's this horizon, where our contestants will face off in a virtual landscape like no other. All right, the ultra rares, the jet setters, the high notes, and finally, the Vogues. The stage is set. It's showtime.
With plenty of sun and perfect visibility, it's a prime day for making bold plays.
Airborne! Enemy spot!
The rares burst into action, opening Vault 2.
We've got our first elimination. Now the mind games and strategic plays will really start to take center stage.
The battle lines are drawn.
And may the best team win the victory. The first team wipe is in and the arena is buzzing.
The Vogues have returned to the arena.
Time for some revenge. The jet setters better be ready.
The jet setters waste no time. They've begun the match's first cash out.
Deploying jump pad.
Cash out launched by the high road.
Creating a passage. Dematerializing. Back in action. Removing obstacle. Back in play. One down. Back to action. Sending
Another misstep on the runway for the Vogues. Team Ward.
It seems they couldn't find their runway to success.
Those shotguns are dangerous.
The Vogues are back in vogue. Team respawn.
I bet they're looking for revenge. If I were the jet
Fire.
setters, I'd spoil them.
Move to cash out C.
What a way to open the match. The jet setters land the first cash out.
Life in the fast lane, Scotty. What a ride.
Whistle and flute with money to boot. It's a cash out for the high notes.
The high notes are working in harmony, making things difficult for their opponents.
A vault just spawned. Let's see who takes a crack at it first.
Removing obstacle. Obstacle back in place.
Shit.
The jet setters grabbed a box. Out in front, the high notes are setting the tempo. first half set the stage. Now let's see the second unfold.
You can feel the momentum shifting with every play, Scotty.
Clear the runway. The jet setters have launched a cash out.
Deploying jump pad.
The Vogues are unlocking Vault 4.
Enemy over
The Vogues swooped up a cash box.
Threat detected.
The Vogues are setting the stage. Progress underway.
Enemy spotted. Time to bounce. Systems up. Enemy spotted. Down there. Enemy spotted down there. Special delivery. Got that one.
The Ultra Rares will have to polish their strategy from the sidelines. Team wipe.
They might be rare, but they're not in mint condition anymore.
Payday for the jet setters. Cash out complete. And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena. The Ultra Rares are re-engaging.
They look enthusiastic. The Vogues will want to stay clear of them or be ready to face the payback.
Enemy down
Craving
there.
cash, the jet setters are opening a vault.
Bring out. Special delivery. Doctor's here. Enemy spotted. Down there.
Pep, pep, cash out for the Vogues.
Coordinated outfit, the Vogues are working together seamlessly.
Bringing a package.
Only a minute left for our contestants to show the world what they're made of.
It's all about heart and determination.
The Ultra Rares find themselves calm in this round. Wiped again.
Well, the hope in those wipes will be few and far between. We're heading into overtime. Who will walk away with the victory?
The jet setters are in the air. Cash out started.
No flatlines on my watch. Okay, let's go. I'm back. Go to Vault 6. Aye. Enemy over there. Ready.
The Vogue's getting ready to pile into a vault. Impressive steal by the high notes.
Attack on B. Steal it.
We're in the final 30 seconds. It's all or nothing now.
Let's see who can rise to the occasion. region.
The high notes will need to try again. Team wiped. Talk about walking the walk as the Vogues claim top spot. They'll be eager to keep strutting their stuff in the next round.
Don't forget the Jet Setters, who've also made their mark by qualifying.
The Socialites, the Jet Setters, the Retros, and finally, the Vogues. Watch closely, folks. They're ready.
It's dark out with reduced visibility, but it's not bedtime for our contestants. At least not yet.
Frag grenade out.
Unlocking Vault 1, the Jet Setters are trying to book a ticket to fame. Our contestant is dishing out some destruction. Good riddance.
Enemy gas grenade. Deploying turret. Time for mount. Back to life.
The Socialites got hold of a cash box.
A devastating first team wipe just occurred.
Getting wiped without much panache. Good posture, too.
The Vogues have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Cash box 1.
The Jet Setters in your first pass.
Enemy spotted down there.
Smell
Frag
it.
grenade set.
Another stage dive for the Vogues, only no one caught them. Team wipe! The Socialites are networking their way to success with a great steal. The Vogues are back!
Who Who's the perfect target for a little payback? The Jet Setters.
Tossing a frag! Motion detection active. Sensor active.
I guess that cash out isn't going anywhere. Nice anti-theft play. Oh boy, the Vogues will strut their stuff on the sidelines for a bit. Another team wipe.
I hope they aren't planning on making this a trend.
The socialites are unstoppable. Cash out completed by the Retros. Another vault has surfaced. Let the chaos unfold. The Retros are busy unwrapping Vault 4.
Enemy spotted down there.
The midpoint is here, and the stakes are climbing higher.
The stakes couldn't be higher.
The Jet Setters swooped up a cash box. The Jet Setters just jump-started a cash out.
Go for a steal on D. Jump zone here. Dematerializing. Steal cash out D. Environment hack. Creating a passage. Sensor online. Reloading. Optical removal. Threat.
Retros swooped up a cash box. The Retros are setting the pace. Cash out started.
Zap
The
back to
Jet
life.
Setters' cruise has been cut short again. Team down. Impressive steal by the Vogues.
Dematerializer.
Fantastic steal by the socialites. Quick reflexes after that attempted cash-out heist. Nice interception. Impressive focus from the Vogues there.
And they stole that with confidence earlier.
Fashion fades, folks. The Vogues will have to regroup again from a team wipe.
That's not a trend that I recommend our contestants follow.
No retrograde steps from the Retros. They're opening a vault.
Deploy. Go in for a steal on C now. Go to cash out A.
Stay high. Stay high.
through
Moving,
opponents.
follow me!
Our contestants need to hurry up. 1 minute left.
The teams are working hard to secure their victory.
Backing up!
We aren't quite done yet. The outcome of this match will be decided in overtime.
The retros keep it old school. Cash out in progress.
Environment hack.
There's a fresh vault up for grabs. The tension is rising. With an air of coolness, the Vogue steal a cash out.
Ah, that was so well played.
Took him out!
That person.
Jump pad here!
The Vogues are re-entering the arena. Seconds to go, folks.
Scotty, hope you're not feeling the pressure more than our contestants.
The socialites have been shown the door again with another team wipe.
Time to trade those party shoes for combat.
10 seconds left.
5, 4, 3,
Well, the Vogues are the team to beat in what promises to be a sensational final round.
And also making our guest list, the socialites will want to be the star attraction in our upcoming two-team clash.
All right, the socialites versus the Vogues. The arena is set. Make history.
Hold on tight. The final round is about to begin, and it's going
we need
to
to
be
stay,
a bit
stay
different.
close, guys.
The first team to earn
Too light.
50,000 will win. Hold up for a thrill, Scotty.
A bit different? June, that's like calling a hurricane a light breeze. Vault 1 is being unlocked by the socialites.
gotta reload!
Here we go, Scotty. The teams are getting to know each other. And by that I mean we have our first elimination.
We've got some trigger-happy contestants out there today. Love it!
Trigger happy but strictly. It's a delicate balance.
Back in action! They got him! I'm reviving!
The match has its first team wipe, and it's one for the yes.
Reloading! Oh! There's cash out, eh? Okay.
The Vogue swooped up a cash box. The socialites have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
The Vogues better be prepared. After all, they organized that wipeout.
Cash out set in motion by the Vogues.
Cracking up! Frag grenade out!
The socialites have been wiped out again.
Yeah, that stings like being cut out of your friend's inner circle.
The socialites are re-entering the arena.
Retaliation is about to hit. The Vogues need to watch out.
Open the match. The Vogues land the first cash out.
They've got style and grace. What a team!
The bounce! Dematerializing.
Vogues getting ready to pile into Vault 2.
Back in place.
The socialites are back.
They look fully recovered after that team wipe. The Vogues better watch out.
Yikes! Team wipe for the Vogues.
Not the pose that I would be striking if I were them.
The socialites grab the cash box. The Vogues are back on the scene.
I bet they're out for revenge. If I were the socialites, I'd be on the lookout.
The socialites kick things off with precision. Cash out initiated.
Special delivery. Removing off.
The socialites are out of favor again as another team wipe hits home.
That's not how you should RSVP to a party, Scotty.
Cash out swiped. Wow.
Scotty, it's a game changer. Shifting the momentum. For now, anyway.
We've got the socialites returning to the arena.
Stay close, stay
Who's
close.
ready for payback? The Vogues might be first or
Dematerializing. Frag grenade set.
It's lights out in the arena just as the spotlight swings to our winners, the Vogues. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. Exactly where I hoped this was going. Fortune Stadium! Our sponsors have gone all out to make sure our viewers are in for a real treat. All right, the Vogues, the Retros, the Live Wires, and finally, the Jet Setters. All eyes on the arena. It's go time.
Open vault 2.
Night has fallen, and reduced visibility means our contestants need sharp instincts to navigate the arena.
Shaken or stirred. It's a straight-up playing field. The Jet Setters take flight, opening vault 2.
Call for a doctor?
Vault 1 is being opened by the Retros.
Contestant down, and with that we have our first elimination of the match.
Happy contestants out there today. Love it!
Trigger happy but strategic, Scotty. It's a delicate balance. Okay, let's go.
The Live Wires the cash box.
Got the cash box. First team wiping the bag, and it's a highlight.
Sure thing.
First cash out started by the Live Wires. The Vogues have recovered and respawned. The Jet Setters begin a cash out.
Attacking. Moving. I'm going for that.
Impressive steal by the Retros.
Wow, that was a bold play.
That's a delivery. Ready. Get back to action. Launch disappeared. Going over there.
A contestant has hit a streak, eliminating opponents one by one.
Going
Another misstep on the runway for the Vogues. Team wipe. Impressive steal by the Live Wires. The Live Wires light up the game as they move to the front.
Vault 3. Move.
Yes.
The Vogues are back in action. Up and away. The Jet Setters just completed a cash out.
Defend. Over here.
Money may not grow on trees, but a new vault just appeared in the arena. Live Wires is working it to lead the
Grenade out.
Enemy down there. Stay.
Boy, the Vogues will strut their stuff on the sidelines for a bit. Another team win.
Seems they've been left in the clearance at this time.
Chris to cash out D.
Let's get airborne. Go after cash box 3. Absolutely.
Go, move to
A
cash out D.
long-awaited return to the arena for the Vogues.
Fully recharged, I see. Could be bad news for the live wires.
The jet setters are flying high.
Rematerializing.
Be careful.
Look at that strategy. The Vogues
You're moving up. Bringing you back.
It's back to the past again for the Retros with another wipe on the board.
They've been twice, Scotty.
Go and fix up.
Cash out underway. The Vogues are showing their style.
Gateway 1, out. Disappear.
Our contestants are projecting big spirit in the
up there.
arena. They're showing our fans that they are here to win.
That's not all they're projecting. I can practically hear the detonations from here.
Front up.
Together, one elimination after another.
That's how you protect your earnings, folks. History repeats itself for the Retros.
They looked a bit outdated out there.
Go in for a steal on C, now.
Two consecutive cash outs for the jet setters. Can anyone stop
Five.
them?
Roger.
Go. Move to cash out B.
An excellent economic forecast in the arena as we've got a new vault.
Watch out, up here.
The Vogues are back in the arena, folks. Just 1 minute left.
The clock is ticking and the teams need to step up.
Charged up and cashing in, the live wires completed a cash out.
Very impressive. They turned the
The stakes just jumped with a new vault on the field.
I'm reloading. Grenade set.
Here we are, down to the final 30 seconds.
This is the final sprint.
The Vogues got the cash box.
Dematerializing. Doctor's
Green
here.
ball.
Restoring up.
Back in play.
Frag grenade out.
Grenade. Steal it. Go after cash box 6.
The Vogues are re-engaging.
Things are about to get shocking. The live wires need to get
Pad
ready.
ready.
The Retros got the cash box. Another shocking wipeout for the
Creating a
live
passage.
wires. The biggest line is here. Only 30 seconds left.
It's crunch time, Scotty.
Third party.
One down. Teammates back.
bold statement in that round, especially the Retros. They'll want to come back just as strong in the next round.
And the Jet Setters have also secured their spots in the next round.
The Steamrollers, the High Notes, the Retros, and finally, the Jet Setters. And they are off.
Let's go for ball 2.
Right.
Grab your SPF 50. There's lots of sun here today and good visibility.
Fresh and polished, the Arena stands ready. Will it survive the onslaught? Vault 1 is being unlocked by the Steamrollers. The High Notes are prying into Vault 2. The Steamrollers take charge. First cash out triggered.
Environment hack.
The High Notes are re-entering the arena.
They'll be itching for payback. If I were the Jet Setters now, I'd stick together.
The Jet Setters are initiating a cash out.
Get ready for teleportation.
Obstacle unhacked.
Gateway 1 out. Get ready for teleportation. Gateway 1 out. Wait now. Gotta reload.
The Retros will need to try again. Team wiped. The High Notes lead the match. The Retros are re-engaging.
Watch out. Over here.
Outpacing everyone, the Jet Setters are steering this match.
Back in action. Gateway going out.
Back in play.
Spotted an enemy.
The Steamrollers are unrolling Vault 3.
Reload.
The Retros are respawning and hoping to recreate those glory days.
The Jet Setters caused that team wipe. Prepare for a counter-strike.
That's a cash out by the Jet Setters.
The Jet Setters sure look like they have practice situations like
Enemy
this.
spotted.
Great teamwork.
We've got the Jet Setters at the helm. The Retros are back, opening Vault 4.
Tossing a frag! Jump pad ready!
Cash out set in motion by the Steamrollers.
Cash box in our hands. Going over there.
As we pass the halfway mark, cut the tension with
Let's
a
go get cash
knife,
out
or an
station D.
assassin's dagger, or a cheese slicer.
This is intense.
Moving! Throwing a frag!
Momentum builds as the Jet Setters take off.
Going for the revive.
Another falter for the high notes, folks. They'll have to start again.
They lost their rhythm
magic.
and they paid for it.
Danger and cash out D.
Frag out!
High notes are back on the scene.
Deploying jump pad! Wall hack! Restoring obstacle!
Hitting a note of success, the high notes just stole a cash out.
Aggressive and impressive.
Sending a frag.
June, our teams are really pushing the limits of what's possible.
Absolutely, Scotty, and I'm blown away by the mix of strategy and execution. Steele led them straight to that one.
The Retros are falling behind at the moment.
Combination!
Cash out complete by the Jet Setters.
The Jet
Vault
Setters
six,
are
go.
sticking together as a team,
Let's go over there.
propelling
Vault
each other
six. I'm on
closer
your
to success.
tail.
It's nice to see.
A new vault, that's a new chance for a new dance and for a new romance.
Frag out!
I got a cash box.
The Jet Setters grab the cash box.
Okay.
Watch out! There! Here! Sending a frag!
Frag grenade out!
Grab your snacks and stay put. Overtime means the match just got longer.
Cash out launched. The Steamrollers are charging ahead. The Jet Setters have commenced a cash out.
Sending a frag!
Ultros can't seem to flip the script. They're down again.
We'll give them some time to be themselves.
Only 30 seconds left. Every second matters now.
The clock is ticking.
Fantastic steal by the High Notes. The Jet Setters are the team to beat as we soar into the final round.
And they're also joined by the High Notes. We'll find out which team finds their rhythm first in our upcoming two-team clash.
Okay, folks, it's the big show. It's what we've all been waiting for. It's the final round. Now, the High Notes up against the Jet Setters. Only the best remain. Let's see them shine.
It's the final round of our tournament. Scotty, a little reminder for our viewers that the rules have changed. The first team to reach 50,000 will be the winner.
Thanks, June. Of course, I don't need a reminder, as I've played many final rounds as a former contestant. The High Notes are prying into Vault 1.
That's our first elimination. Our contestants clearly mean business today, Scotty.
This is what it's all about.
Couldn't agree more, Scotty.
The High Notes got the cash box.
Okay, let's go.
Relocating.
The High Notes are hitting all the right keys. Cash out started.
Let's get airborne.
Enemy got me. Set. I'm back.
We've got our first team wipe. Things are heating up.
Out of fuel. They've been grounded.
Gotta reload.
The Jet Setters are re-engaging.
Thermal vision active. Vanderbilt out. One less enemy.
for the jet setters. Team wiped.
They're out of fuel for now.
What a way to open the match. The high notes land the first cash out.
They're really playing in concert, Scotty. Beautiful arrangements.
The high notes are opening Vault 2.
Thermalized on.
The high notes swooped up a cash box. We've got the jet setters returning to the arena.
Jump pad.
They'll be aiming for payback. And as for the high notes, better watch out.
Cash out set in motion by the high notes.
Creating a passage. Dematerializing.
Frag grenade set.
The high notes will need to come back from that wipeout. And boom! Interception in the arena.
That was lightning fast. Cash out officially stolen.
Creating a passage. Rematerializing.
The high notes just made their return to the arena.
They've recovered from that crash landing. The jet setters need to watch out.
Going thermal.
Threat detected.
Frag out. Touchdown here. Get down. Taking damage. Got him. Reloading.
Eliminations are piling up for a contestant out there. Let's see how far they can take it.
I'm back.
A supersonic play as the jet setters bank a cash out.
A flawless steal led to a big
that.
payout.
Okay, let's go. Let's get airborne. Stormbolt 3.
The high notes are back in play.
Got a contestant.
The performance is off key again for the high notes. Team down.
They were out of tune with success, Scotty.
The jet setters are starting to soar. They're unlocking Vault 3. The high notes are back in action.
They'll likely have their sights set on the jet setters.
Obstacle removed.
The jet setters got the cash box.
I'm gonna go down to there. Enemy spotted. Took a hit. Using thermal imaging.
Dematerializing. Hacking obstacle.
Scotty, looks like it's time for the final clash.
troubles for the jet setters once more. Team wipe. A sneak attack.
A cash out found some new owners. What a steal!
The jet setters just made their
Steal
return to
cash
the
out.
arena.
After that earlier
Affirmative.
altercation, the high notes should probably stay on high alert.
Obstacle restored. Flying jump back.
Reloading.
The jet setters have been grounded once again with a team wipe.
They really hit the tarmac, Scotty.
It's lights out in the arena just as the spotlight swings to our winners, the high notes. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. We're live from Sis Horizon, a virtual battleground that's sure to challenge our worthy contestants to the max. All right, the Vogue, the Mighty, the Kingfish, and finally, the Shock and Awe. Unleash our contestants!
Shadows dominate the arena, but our contestants are determined to move them up in the dark.
The Vogues are unlocking Vault 2.
Don't shield online!
There's no turning back now. Our first elimination has kicked the match into high gear.
It's go time!
Absolutely. The first team wipe has landed. Let's see how that affects things in this round.
The Mighty swooped up a cash box. The Kingfish have returned to the arena. The Mighty are keeping it strong. Cash out in motion.
New grenade.
Calamity for the Shock and Awe.
That'll be a shock to their system.
Impressive steal by the Kingfish. Fantastic steal by the Vogues.
Steal cash out B.
The Shock and Awe are back.
I recognize that bunch. They have a bone to pick with the Kingfish.
Enemy spotted. Down there. Take it down.
Shielding!
They're making a statement at the top of the leaderboard. What a way to open the match. Kingfish land the first cash out.
Great teamwork.
Cash out complete, and the Vogues just got richer.
The Vogues are demonstrating great teamwork in the arena.
Rotten luck for the Shock and Awe. Another team wipe. The Kingfish are trying to rule the waters, unlocking Vault 3.
Seize Vault 4!
The Shock and Awe have taken up arms and are charging back into the arena. Team respond. The Kingfish swims straight to the action. Cash out in progress. The Kingfish swim ahead.
I'm reloading. Let's move the boat.
The Mighty got the cash box.
Defense successful.
Halftime. The tension is rising by the minute.
There's no time
The Mighty have commenced a cash out. The Vogues are the latest thing in the arena. Team respawned.
Going for a steal on C now. Throwing some goo. I'm reloading. Guardian
Defibrillating.
gotta reload.
Awesome steal by the Claw.
But will there be consequences, Scotty?
Back in action. Goo grenade out.
Going in. Moving.
Great move there by the Vogues. Cash out.
Gas line drop. Deploying a surprise.
The Vogues have taken the top spot.
Dangerous pass out C.
Knock it out. Raise the steal.
This isn't a fucking park. Our contestants are just a few steps away from fame.
Only if they can stroll past all the hazards in this arena. It's not easy, that's for sure.
Watch
Slightly
out, over
less than a mighty performance from the Mighty. They're down again out there.
And with that, they've gone from will to may to might, and that's a grammar joke, Scotty.
The Kingfisher tapping.
Reloading.
Kudos to the shock and awe. They just cashed out. The Mighty just made their return to the arena. Heads up! A ball just hit the arena. The Kingfish swooped up a cash box.
creating a safe zone.
I'm back. Opportunity knocks once again as we head into overtime.
Cash out set in motion by the Kingfish. The Vogues grabbed a cash box.
Going for a steal on A.
The Vogues are initiating a cash out. The Mighty won't want to make this a habit. Again!
They just couldn't muscle in on that play, Scotty.
Don't steal the game.
Gotta reload. Jump pad.
The Mighty are re-entering the arena.
Bunker's here. Bunker be fired. Get inside.
Steal on B. Going in. Steal cash out B.
Reloading.
We just entered the last 30 seconds of the match.
Every second counts now, Scotty.
Reload.
The Kingfish are on top.
Grenade.
10 seconds.
We're done.
The Vogues won with style and are strutting directly to the next round. Other teams will need to crush their swagger in the upcoming match.
The Kingfish have also qualified after an impressive performance.